guys, welcome back to another delightful episode of the Mini Mike Interviews. So today we are reaching new heights and talking to Zacchaeus, who's up in this tree. So how are you doing today?
I'm feeling good, feeling in new heights today.
Okay. And so I heard that when Jesus found you, he found you up in a tree. So do you do this often or?
Well, you see, I'm a short guy, so sometimes seeing over crowds and stuff is pretty difficult. So I like to sit up in a tree.
Okay. And so what did he say whenever he found you?
It was weird. He came up to me in my tree and was like, "Hey, I want to come to your house." And I'm like, "Why do you want to come to my house? It's really dirty."
Yeah, so when you got there, how bad was it? Was it clean enough or?
I mean, he didn't care if it was clean or not. He was just like, "How are you doing?"
I mean, fair enough. So anyways, that's all we got from you today, Zacchaeus, and we'll see you back in the studio, Jackie T.
Hey, Camp Renovate. Let's take a look at the story of Zacchaeus found in Luke chapter 19. Okay, so it starts off with Jesus coming into a town where Zacchaeus was. Jesus entered Jericho and he made his way through the town. There was a man named Zacchaeus. He was the chief tax collector in the region and he became very, very rich. Okay, so Zacchaeus was a tax collector and tax collectors were hated. They often would take money for themselves and the taxes, so people didn't like them. They were dishonest, and who likes paying money to somebody? Nobody. Let's read some more as Zacchaeus is about to have an encounter with Jesus. Verse 3, it says, "He tried to take a look at Jesus, but he was too short to see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore fig tree beside the road, for Jesus was going to pass by that way." Everywhere that Jesus went, a crowd would follow, and Zacchaeus was known for being short, so he couldn't really see Jesus in the crowd. That's right, he climbed a tree so he could see better. I don't think anyone expected what Jesus is about to say to happen. In verse 5, when Jesus came by, he looked at Zacchaeus and he called, "Zacchaeus, Zacchaeus, quick, come down. I must be a guest in your home today." Zacchaeus would have been in shock. Jesus wants to come to my house? Have you ever had someone come to your house and your room is dirty or the living room's a mess and your mom's like, "Quick, clean it all"? I wonder how Zacchaeus felt. It also is known that not many people wanted to hang out at his house. So Zacchaeus quickly climbed down and took Jesus to his house in great excitement and joy. But the people around were displeased. "He has gone to be a guest of a notorious sinner," they grumbled. He was so excited, Jesus wanted to go to his house. The others were not happy. Jesus often shared a meal or wanted to be with sinners. Meanwhile, Zacchaeus stood before the Lord and said, "I will give you half my wealth to the poor. Lord, and if I have cheated people on their taxes, I will give them back 4 times as much." Zacchaeus, after spending time with Jesus, knew that he was wrong for taking money from others. He said he was going to pay it back 4 times, and he asked for forgiveness, and Jesus gave it to him. Jesus responded, "Salvation has come into your house today, for this man has shown himself to be a true son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and save those who are lost." Jesus didn't come to hang out with a bunch of Christians that already knew him. No, he came to save the lost and to show those that were sinning that they could be made right again, just like Zacchaeus. We are to be like Jesus, always looking for ways to encourage those around us. Zacchaeus was forever changed because of his encounter with Jesus. We can also be forever changed because of an encounter with Jesus. We just have to be willing to welcome him in. Just like he welcomed Jesus into his house, we can welcome Jesus into our hearts and accept the free gift of forgiveness. Camp Renovate, an encounter with Jesus changes everything. Say that with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. An encounter with Jesus changes everything. I'll see you back next week for our next encounter.